What's going on, y'all? Today I just want to talk about, starting. Starting and continuing to keep going. You understand me? That's what I want to talk about today. Everybody want to start a clothing brand, but it's like people don't understand the requirements of starting a clothing brand or what has to be done while starting a clothing brand. What are the stuff to maintain it and things like that. So starting off, you need something like not motivational, but something to keep you going while you doing it. Cause you just doing this to do it. It's not gonna be no thrill. It's not gonna be fulfilling. You understand me? So you need something that's like, you know what? This the path I want to go down, and this what I want to do. So you need something deeper. It could be a spiritual. It could be loss of loved one. It could be something like you hit rock bottom. You know, it could be something, but you need something to give you that spark, to give you that, you know what? I'm gonna go full force with this. You understand me? I'm gonna treat it like it's my it's my last. You understand me? So that's what I want to talk about starting. Starting a clothing brand. Um, if you don't know nothing about clothes or branding, it's gonna be kind of difficult because now you gotta do your research of those words. Branding, clothes itself. So it's like you gotta do research on that. Just slapping a logo on a t-shirt and expect it to sell. No, it might sell, it might not. But after the t-shirt sells, then what? What's the next step from that? T-shirts, then what? You understand me? So learn clothes. You understand me? So I started out with t-shirts and vinyl. Or vinyl. Heat pressing in my crib. It's pressing every day. At one point, I think I pressed like 50 shirts in like a day, from like morning to night, bro. You understand me? I was just heat pressing, pressing, pressing. Um, I ordered tags. Well, I try to do pressing my neck tags with vinyl. That didn't work. That didn't work. You know what I'm saying? That was a bad idea because it kept scraping off. So I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. Especially when you go to wash it, peels right off. So and plus when the peeling process, you understand, you gotta scrape off the little extra vinyls. That's a headache right there. So I didn't want to do that. So I just went into buying labels, neck labels, which you can see here. You know what I'm saying? Buy those, stitch them on in house. So that gives a better finishing look. Um, so I started with vinyl, and I went into embroidery. Yeah, embroidery was great, great, because embroidery doesn't detach itself unless you purposely want to unthread it, but it doesn't detach itself. When you put it in the washer, it doesn't detach itself. So that's great. After embroidery, I went to screen printing. Screen printing was a very easy process. It depends on your design. It depends on your design, easy process. If your design got like 4 to 5, 6 colors, it's more complicated. With the manufacturer, got to get into more details with that. But most of the time, I screen print was one color, white or black. You understand? I don't need a bunch of colors. Not yet. Until I want to get crazy with the designs, but I don't need a bunch of colors yet. So I did that. Then I went to making designs. Now I went to making my own designs. You know, some designs I sketched out, or sometimes some designers be like, you know what, I need more professional help with these designs. So I do team up with other designers, and we all come together and see how we gonna, move forward with a particular design that that's right for the brand. You understand me? So the direction of the brand, that's you gotta make it make sense. You understand? You can't just come out with anything. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna throw the brand identity off. So you got strategize in that regards. But I went to design, like this is what I got on now. Design. Me and the designer sat down and came up with this. It took like a month and a half to make, but got the job done. Down the law. Distress lettering. Got something on the back also. Hold on. Turn around. You understand me? So yeah. So you understand me? So it's about learning process when you start a clothing brand. It's a learning process. We're not going to learn everything in one day. You understand me? So everybody, but starting a clothing brand, you have to be in it to win it. You can't be like, oh, if this doesn't fail, then what? You understand? You gotta be in it to win it. What I mean by that is like the finished product might not be the clothing brand. You get what I'm saying? So when you start a clothing brand or you start the business in general, you might find like, you know what? Let me do this instead. Let me become a designer. Let me become let me just start making, random clothes. Let me just start transition into marketing. Let me transition into helping others. Things like that. So starting a clothing brand can be beneficial if you do it the right way. Now, who knows? The right way, there's no blueprint what the right way is, but you just got to start. You just got to start and don't stop. You don't stop. You understand? Because now you're learning as you're building a brand. You're learning. You know the do's and don'ts. That's the most important part about clothing brand, the do's and don'ts. You understand me? So, and the knowledge that you get from the business wise is like, you know what I'm saying? It's just not about, putting a name on a piece of clothing and selling it. You actually got to sell a feeling. You got to sell a meaning behind it. Emotion. People got to have emotional attachment to the brand. Why would they want to buy your brand? You understand me? So you got to, not come up with it, but, treat it like it's yourself. You understand me? So a clothing brand is like an extension of you. It's an extension of you. You understand me? So you have to develop yourself if you want to develop the brand. Because now once the brands, people start seeing the brand and it's like all confusing, like what the hell going on with this? Why what the hell? That's you, because you're so confusing. You don't know what direction in life you want to go in. So you have to find a right path for yourself so the brand could go down that path also. You understand me? So self-development is a must when running a brand, regardless of what. Self-development. You understand me? So when you run a brand, it's not about you no more. The business is not about you or how you feel. It's about the customers, the paying customers. It's about them. You understand me? So it's like they can easily go to Nike, Puma, Adidas, Balenciaga, Fendi, things like that, and shop what they've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Because them brands are already established. They already got like a connection with them brands already. You know what I'm saying? Them brands been around since people childhoods. You know what I'm saying? Parents was buying them while they was babies. And they grew up on Nike, they grew up on Adidas, they grew up on Gucci, Prada. And they already got that attachment to that brand. So you want to try to get them a feeling or attachment where they be like, you know what? I'm gonna shop with X, Y, and Z because X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? You want to get them that feeling attachment, like you want to be so transparent, not closed door, but so transparent with the customers to the point where they could trust you. It's about building trust. You understand me? So you have to build trust with your community. Start off with that. You know what I'm saying? Starting with a clothing brand, build off with the small community that you're in. If you're in a small town, start with that. Don't go try to LA and you live in a small town and like you trying to go to LA, try to pair up all these designers, and you're gonna be looking lost out there. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what to do. You just figure, oh, I'm going to LA. Just because you thought that was like the home of the clothing brand. You thought that was the best move for your brand. Meanwhile, these are the people far gone. You know what I'm saying? To the point where you don't even know how to make jeans. You don't know how to make a shirt from scratch. You understand? And these people is way ahead of you. So start in your community, understand the brand, start developing yourself, start, seeking knowledge and things of that nature. You understand me? So you can start from anywhere. You can start from anywhere at any time. You don't need a bunch of boatload of money. No. If you got 2, 3 friends, I'm not saying everybody pitch in, but everybody got to buy in. You understand me? So everybody got to be on the same journey. And you get blanks, screen print them, come up with a concept, do things for the community, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a snowball effect. It's gonna keep going. You understand? It's gonna get bigger while you're going. You understand me? So, I don't want to drop too much gems in this video, but I'm gonna be posting probably once a week on clothing brand tips and stuff like that. Because I can't really talk about other things because I'm not starting other things. I'm starting a clothing brand. So, I also give you motivational tips also. So I could do things like that. But other things, if you talk about relationship advice, I don't. Nope. None of that. I'm not doing none of that. So my channel is strictly for motivational, street interviews also, clothing brand, so things of that nature. So politics, I don't get into it. Race, gender, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't get into none of that. So I'm here for strictly motivational. I'll do on the street podcast, for the brand, with the brand. You understand me? So yeah. All right, that's it for today, man. It's a Notion baby. I'm out of here.